Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are fucking up some Kairos right now. Back in the Borderlands 4, baby. I'm not no, you know, hardcore Borderlands guy, but I love this game. And I've already played through a lot of this game. About 30% maybe. No, about 20% probably. Maybe less. But I love this game. And I just thought we'd put some mayhem on the screen for you guys, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Jump in the chat. You know, talk about the weapons. We talk about, what kind of weapons you guys like. Let me hear it. I love the Jacobs weapons. Jacobs is probably, so far, my favorite. It feels the most responsive. It feels... I love the ricochet on a critical hit. The sniper does so much damage critical hit. So, I mean, I'm looking for like a legendary Jacobs sniper, honestly. If you guys know anything about that, you let me know. I need one. I mean, we using the pistol. Only thing we're not using is the assault rifle, because the Vladov comes with a grenade launcher. Shit, you can't beat that. Let's see where we going. Are we going? Hmm. All right, let's go. Let's go. Just had to put my chat up. Guys, they really hit us hard on the frames on this game, guys. I'm telling you what, man. Last night I was playing this game and I was like, my eyes were hurting bad, dude, because it's just, I feel like this game runs in like 30 frames per second, man. Let's see, where are we going? I forgot now. Yeah, we're gonna have to change that. I don't like the Jacobs pistol, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. My sniper is basically good for the same thing. It's got the same amount of bullets in the clip. More damage. I find myself just not using the pistol as much. It doesn't hit as hard. God, this knife is super awesome, guys. I need to get something like this again. 12. No, we need this. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game they added. I'm really happy with the booster. You know, that extra movement is peak. Okay, not gonna lie to you. I'm still kind of low level. I'm like level 6, level 18. So I'm pretty sure I haven't even gotten close to some of these weapon, stats and traits and things. Borderlands is super famous for. And my condolences to all you Borderlands perfectionists out there who are grinding for those perfect god rolls, because we all know that they're different than in Destiny. Yeah, I need this pistol. Yeah. Ayo, James, I appreciate that, but here's the thing. You've been labeled as a possible ban evader. You've been monitored by Twitch. Therefore, I don't trust you. I don't trust you, sir. You got bot written all over you. Hmm. What's going on, Undertake? Talk to me. What's your favorite gun in Borderlands? You played it yet? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm doing good, man. It's my off day. I'm playing one of my favorite games right now. Couldn't be better. What about you, bro? What you mean? Oh, yeah, well, I got you, man. Well, I kind of played through this a little bit already, but I can still, give you any kind of tips or anything you want to know. Have you even started the game yet? Not at all. Have you played any of the other Borderlands yet? No? I'm guessing not, since you don't know how to play it. Good at COD? I mean, this is definitely not like COD. It's definitely first person shooter. That's about all it has in common with Call of Duty. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had, see, I'm an old school COD guy, and I like COD, but I'm kind of with the bandwagon on the new COD stuff is just getting kind of old. But if I had to say one good thing that I really love about the new Call of Duties is how crispy the movement and the the aiming and stuff is. That stuff is super smooth and crispy. Even if this game, yeah, this is the Borderlands 4. There've been other games too besides just the main installments. There's been spin-offs. But I will say that Borderlands is not as crispy as COD. You're not going to get that same smooth movement or that smooth aiming style like you're going to get in Call of Duty. But it still feels super fun. It's definitely a PvE game, play with friends. team up and fight against, you know, AI enemies, bosses, that kind of thing. Let me get my loadout straight, and I'm gonna start. I'll tell you about it. See, this game's a lot. I guess I could tell you a little bit about this. So what I'm doing right now, basically, as you play through the game, you get new loot that drops from everywhere, from boxes, chests, even trash cans. You go to you want to pick up everything. You want to go and you want to open every box. This is a true looter shooter. Get ammo. You got to refill your ammo. Um, but as you level up, you get kills, get experience. Yeah, like in trash cans, in actual trash cans. There's loot that drops from, like, this game is meant to be kind of funny. It's like the developers want you to laugh when you play. And you do. It is funny. This game is pretty funny. Um, but basically, as you play through the game and you level up, your guns and stuff also have levels, and your enemies have levels. You kind of want all of it to match. Um, Now certain guns have, and then like guns and equipment have rarity. You see, they're like color coded, so it goes green, blue, purple, then orange is legendary. Um, you can get a purple gun that's like a little bit lower level, and it has certain stats on it that kind of still make it viable throughout a few extra levels above. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you. But for the most part, you kind of want your guns to match your level. So I'm level 18 right now, and I'm rocking guns that are level 14. Now they've been kind of they're kind of good, so they've been viable up until now. But I'm trying to switch now because they're starting to become like for example, my sniper rifle is level 14, and it's no longer one tapping to the head. So it's time to change it. But it has such a high crit damage that I don't know if I don't know if I have anything that's going to match. But what I like about the game, I like this game because it's fun. It's genuinely fun. It's The content is very wild and vivid and feels very dynamic, and it feels like every mission you play is very like has its own style and its own theme, and it's like um you know, there's a lot of different ways to get kills on enemies. Like there's this just wacky and cool. Like um for example, um Jacob's weapons. There's different, like, in this game, quote unquote manufacturers. So there's like Jacob's weapons. Um if you look in, like, if I'm highlighting over this weapon, it says Jacobs on the bottom, and then this one is Daedalus. So like each weapon type, like I guess you could call it the frame, has like different kind of like traits that apply to it. So Jacob's weapons on critical hits, so like headshots will like bounce to nearby enemies and like ricochet off and immediately track to the nearest enemy. I love that on the Jacob's sniper rifle, because Jacob's weapons do higher crit damage, and they also bounce to nearby enemy. I think that's a really cool aspect of the game. It really fits my playstyle. I like critical hitting enemies in the head. So, you know, Jacob's sniper rifle. Also, you know, you can get modifiers too. So like this little thing right down here is meant for Jacob's weapons. It modifies your playstyle to buff Jacob's weapons. Hell yeah, I'm in for partner, man. Partner's where to go. Partner's where to go. Come on, assault rifle, where you at? Need something here. I have no assault rifle. Do I really not have an assault rifle? That's crazy. To be honest with you, I'm not affiliated yet, my friend. I'm still working towards affiliate. I said I'm not actually affiliated yet. At least as far as I know, unless you know something I don't. I'm not affiliate. No, I'm regular old streamer boy right now. Working. I'm trying to get affiliate. I want affiliate. All right, so now I got my loadout the best I can get it. Best I can get it right now, so we're going to do I'm actually going to try to work down some of these side quests. All right, in this game you got yeah, so the only requirement I have left to be affiliate, I have enough followers. I I basically have everything. The only thing left is that for I think like 4 days, it could be 4 days out of 30 days. I have to have 3 concurrent viewers in my stream at the same time. So you would be one, and I don't know how many I have other than you right now. I can't really see that because of my setup, but if I had 3 concurrent viewers at the same time in my stream, then for 4 out of 30 days, then I will get affiliate. That's my last requirement. Yeah, yeah. So I know that's the last thing I have to do. Last thing I got to do is to get 3 viewers at the same time, 4 out of any 30 days consecutively.
It's a good thing you can't smell. Phew. Anything else you need?
Clarifying. The shame was worse than any smell. Explanation. I was dispatched to survey a nearby area, but my propulsion battery ran out of power. Request. Please carry me to the region I indicate, and I will narrow down the exact survey location as we come closer.
So normally you'd be right, but they have recently changed some things on Twitch. They have made things a little bit different. So
Small defecation chamber by someone who said memory. I will put you in a shit ghost!
Look at the bright side. At least they didn't put you down the toilet.
Fake laughter. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
so right now for affiliate, they've changed things a little bit. They made it so that some of the features that normally wouldn't be accessible to affiliates are accessible to normal streamers. Like bits, you can still like use bits. Any type of profit that I make right now from bits can be used to funnel back into my channel. So like if you purchase like how many bits, right? All that balance is saved on my account. I can use that to like buy or like gift subs to people or whatever, like in my channel. I can't like put that money in my bank account. Once I become affiliate, I can get paid out, right? So all that's balance will be saved. You can still subscribe. Some of the stuff is accessible to me. That's some recent changes they made. That's new. That's a new thing. So it's not been long. That has been maybe a couple months. It's been like that.
Acknowledging progress. We are nearing the survey location. Update. Once you place me in the correct spot, I will be able to survey the area and complete my task.
By the way, who exactly sent you out here for this?
Searching database. Result found. Unable to access. Explaining. Information locked behind administrative access code.
Really hope this isn't some order cut that comes back to bed.
Reassurance. Access code not related to any current order members.
Spotted un enemigo, amigos. Rippy. Dead in their tracks.
Yeah, no, they made things a little bit easier for affiliates. Made some of the old school OG Twitch guys a little bit upset, but hey, I'm not complaining, man. I gotta take what I can get. So with this game, you were wondering how to play this game, so you know what? I'm a little bit ahead, but I can still show you what's up. So in this game, the guns, your skill tree, so there's skill tree, you can have 3 different play styles for each. There's 4 characters you can choose from. Each character has 3 different kind of play styles. So I use the red one. It's the Peacebreaker cannons, these things right here. Now if I wanted to, I could use the arc knives, which are like big like energy swords, as my special ability, like my super kind of. Or I could be using the Apophis Lance, which is like an arm cannon. You do the arm cannon in one hand and you do your gun in the other hand. Decreased weapon handling, but you have like a super cannon. I like the Peacebreaker cannons. That's these dual cannons on my shoulders that are mounted. they auto track to any enemies that I'm looking at. So this is like the play style that I choose to use right now. And there's like a whole skill tree for each one. So, you know, this game is a lot of damage percentages, crit chance, you know, elemental attack. So you have like corrosive, arc, you know, like lightning attack, like elemental different damage types that you can use too. So the first thing I invested in is a good example. Rafa is the character's name. Gains increased gun damage. Well, we like using guns, so at max stack, so I've invested 5 points into this. It's now I have 25% gun damage extra. That's just free off the rip. So, you know, like now that's gonna stack with other buffs that you get too. So, like if we stack that, let's see. See. Let's see. There's got to be something here. Well, all right. Well, look. So, even if it's not anything else on the skill tree, we're stacking it with. This 25% increased gun damage can stack with a lot of other things too. So, if I go to my inventory, let's see. I was telling you about Jacob's weapons. These Jacob branded weapons, like the sniper rifle. Let's see. Okay, so here, for example, I'm using the Jacobs enhancement, right? So, versatile trick shot. This is always equipped on me, on my person. Jacobs weapons. Gun critical damage is increased by 22%. That means that with the Jacobs sniper rifle headshot, I'm not only doing, see that 247? That's the critical hit damage extra that I'm getting on top of the normal 166 DPS on a critical hit. That's going to be increased by not only the 25% that is in my skill tree that I've invested the points, but give me another 20% extra damage because of the Jacobs enhancement on a critical hit. So I'm doing on a critical hit like an extra 50% damage, right? So that's the type of stuff you want to be paying attention to when you are like doing your equipments, like your loadout, you know, like being able to stack damage bonuses, you know, depend on your play style. So like I said, I like getting headshots on Jacob's weapons because they ricochet. That's my play style. So I'm getting an extra 50% damage bonus, you know, and that's on a critical hit too. So that's we're fucking dudes up with that pretty easily. I need a new sniper rifle though because it's a little bit under leveled. Even with that 50% bonus, right now I'm not one-tapping enemies to the head. So that's a problem. I need to switch this out for a higher level weapon. Let's see. Yeah, like this is a grenade type. They actually added throwing knives into Borderlands 4 that wasn't in other games, as far as I can remember. Look at all the modifiers for this. This is the purple rarity. So this is the second from the top rarity for weapons. This Jacobs throwing knife. Divider payload. Spawns a second knife mid-flight. So I can get 2 kills. This thing destroys, by the way. This thing is insanely good. And they track a little bit too. So as long as you kind of aim a little bit toward the head of enemies and you throw this knife, they're getting killed. And then there's 2 of them. That's just a free extra knife throw just every time. This thing is yeah. I like Jacobs a lot. Now when you get to playing the game, you might like a different weapon style, a weapon type. You know, there's different weapon types that have different augments. I know there's one called the Order. Those weapons you can charge up. So like imagine a sniper rifle. No, you don't buy. Well, you can technically buy weapons in this game, but that's a little bit complicated. I don't really know. Honestly, I haven't figured out how to do that myself. You can buy these things called weapon keys or chest. There's like a key you can buy, and you get it'll let you open up a special chest that gives you like a random like high tier weapon. But you can get really, really good weapons in this game just by farming them. Just by, you know, going out in the world and opening chests and looking for them. When enemies drop weapons, So that's the main way to get weapons in this game. Bosses drop a bunch of weapons, you know. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Merciless. Grenade critical damage is increased by 80%. So on a headshot with this, I'm getting, and it's Jacobs, so getting increased 80% crit damage with a knife headshot. And then on top of that, an extra 50%. And it's 2 of them. So, like, you can see, like, where I'm going with this, you know? There's four different guys you can choose from. This is kind of like the you know, the mobility guy, you know, the hunter, you know, the stalker kind of guy, and his abilities kind of, you know, will show that.
Verifying location. We made it! Request. You may set me down now.
This dude. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot, dude. You know what to do. You already follow me. See, I don't know. I just look at all these weapons just drop, you know?
Scanning underground.
This might be. Look at that. Look at that critical hit damage, bro. I needed this. Look at this. This is the one I was looking for, and I got it. Look at that. This is what I needed right here. Nah, son. And I can just take these. So, you want to be picking up weapons? See, I'm pressing down. It's giving me options. I can take it. I can hold down to equip it. Or I can press down the D-pad to take it and mark it automatically as junk. So when I do that, when I go to like a vendor, there's like little vending machines that you can use. And you can sell off your junk. There's money in this, so you need the money to buy like things like you don't need the money. I mean, honestly, I don't even spend, like, the vending machines will like sell weapons and, like, you know, your stim packs or whatever that you want to use that do different. Everything has different effects, you know. Even your stim pack, there's different ones that you can get to kind of change your play style. So for example, I just picked up a stim pack and I equipped it because I liked it. It is a legendary. So where is it? Right here. It's no, it's epic or whatever the purple thing is. Gives me 165 heal off the rip. It gives me another 165 over 8 seconds. So like it does give me some periodic damage or health, you know, retention. And then it has a 23-second cooldown. But this one has 2 charges. Yeah, man. Well, I wish that would be the case too, man. I love explaining games, and I, you know, been waiting for a chance that I could be able to talk to people. It's what I love to do. Dude, this med kit on use gives me a 50% damage reduction on top of everything I just said. It gives me a 15% increased fire rate. On my skill tree, I put in some skills that give me increased base fire rate. So on every time I stim, I'm getting 50% damage reduction. I'm healing. I am getting increased fire rate, 50, so why not 100? So this med kit, just on it, look at the, if you're looking at the screen, you'll see it has like certain effects on it. I haven't seen this one on a med kit before, but this med kit has a perk called Tank. On use, gives me a damage reduction by 50% for 8 seconds. So that's really good. And this is also the first med kit that I've seen that has 2 charges. So I can use it twice. Every time I want to use it, one use recharges over 23 seconds. it recharges itself. That's how the med kits work in this game, and the grenades do too. They just work on a cooldown. You don't have to go pick up any stems or like any grenade from the from boxes. But this comes with 2 charges, so I can use it. Boom, boom. I could use it 2 times right away if I wanted to, but it doesn't. It's not going to give me an extra 50% if I use it 2 times within the 8 seconds. It's only going to give me 1. Oh man, I'm so happy I just got this sniper. You have no idea. This thing is going to wreck. I need a higher level. There we go. What is this? Assault rifle. Assault rifle. Jacobs. Okay. And we want Jacobs. So honestly, I might have to take that. Oh, you know what? That's going to be like a semi-automatic. We're going to have to take this. Oh, well. No, we're not. We'll keep this. All right, we're rocking right now. This is good. It's good stuff right here. What is this right here? All right. So we're good. We're good. I don't really use Discord much. I'm not gonna lie, my friend. But but every time I stream though, you're welcome to come watch me stream, man. I appreciate everything, and I'll be playing this more throughout the coming days. So feel free to jump in and chat with me, and I'll answer any question you have, man. Got any friends that like to play this game? Go and get them on. I need those concurrent viewers, But yeah, appreciate the love, Undertake. I'll catch you later, man.
I'm out to get myself a thresher with benefits, you might say. Help me tame one.
Who am I to stop a man from keeping a killer beast as a pet?
Taming a wild thresher's a lost cause, as you just saw. But where some of these beautiful beasts spit out dormant eggs that ain't hatching quick like the rest. If you can bring me some, I wager I can overwhelm them with such love at the exact moment that they hatch that wildness will be the last thing on their minds.
I mean, look, I would, man, but I'm not really like active on Discord, you know? It's not really gonna do much good. I only use Discord for like, you know, like chat, you know, if I can't use my game chat or like, you know, if I'm playing crossplay with people. I don't really get on there, you know, for like streaming purposes. So, yeah, my bad on that, man. Like, you know, if you got a lot of notification. But you said you like my stream, right? So you're gonna have to just bump in, you know? Basically what I'm trying to say is my Discord is like more for personal use. I don't really use it. I haven't really had to set anything up yet for Discord for my stream stuff. I'm not really active on there. But yeah, man, I do hope to see you again, man. Hope you come back and jump in. I'm definitely down to talk about any Borderlands 3 stuff. I play Destiny, I play Hollow Knight. And I play Helldivers, that's one of my favorites.
Oh good, order forces. What do I owe the displeasure?
Oof.
Maybe next time, show some respect, huh?
I mean, like I said, man, my Discord is more for like personal use. I'm not even gonna, even if I do stream, I'm not on there like letting people know about my stream, you know? I want to, but it's not on my side. I'm not gonna be reliable to you on my side on the Discord, man.
I can practically smell the earthy musk already. I tell you, my dirt desperately needs plowing. And they're the only ones that can satisfy me.
Of course, for your fields. We're getting threshers exclusively to farm those fields and do nothing else. Right?
That's what I said. Glad someone gets it.
Ain't no way you... Yeah, I mean, YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok as well. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't set up TikTok yet, but, you know, if you use TikTok, I need to set it up anyway, so you'll see me on there. It's the same as my Twitch name. YouTube and TikTok's the same exact name, spelling, everything. Same photo. Yeah, go subscribe to my YouTube, friend. Instagram, no. I don't really see streamers using Instagram that much anymore, man. Some of my favorite streamers, they have Instagram, but there's like old pictures on there. They're not really doing much as far as putting new content up on it.
Such power! Look at those strong, rippling flanks. Every bit of them was practically made for plowing. Before long, I'll have a thresher of my own that'll heed my every call and instruction. My spine's shivering just thinking about it.
That baby eats him. I called it on all his stuff.
Now remember, I need them dormant eggs. They're the only ones that'll work. Like I always say, if the egg's gonna hatchin', you're in for a thrashing.
Come on, baby. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Get out of my face now. That's right. Get you with a knife. I'll take that egg, too.
These things showed up at the same time the moon did. It must be a sign. A moon sign. From the moon.
La familia es un territorio. You're a mean one.
Appreciate it, bro.
That's all right.
Yeah, man. I do it at the same time. All together. Oh, fuck. Oh, wee. Where'd you go, baby?
Time to hang up your
Okay, yeah, man. Don't ever apologize, man. I don't. Never mind. You want to speak?
Please.
I want to talk to people.
On this one, get to play.
Oh shit. Yeah, what you got to say, man? Go ahead. Yeah, yeah. What you got, bro? I'll explain that in a second. All right, so basically, I've done a lot before I started this streaming stuff, man. I did a lot of research. I didn't want to go in blind. I wanted to understand what the platforms are, and yes, I understand about Twitch and that it's competitive. I know about all that's like, I've read about that. And basically, Twitch has a bad algorithm to get new streamers to new viewers. Basically, the most popular streamers always have an advantage because when you go to search up a game, like for example, I'm sure when you searched up Borderlands 4, I was probably like close to the bottom of the list, if not at the bottom. Now, Twitch is not meant to be somewhere where new streamers can grow their platform. Twitch is basically like a hub, like a community center for like the true fans, like the real fans, you know? It's meant to be somewhere where, you know, like-minded fans, like real fans can come and like, you know, chat with each other and like kind of have a good time together. That's basically like what Twitch is meant to be for, at least the way I see it. Take YouTube and TikTok, though, for example. Those are different. Those are much different. You can look at YouTube and TikTok, and those type of stuff, or like even YouTube Shorts, even so. You know, because that's what's popular now. People are flicking through videos on their phone. You know, they're flicking through like, you know, short form content. So if you active on that, you know, so we're talking about YouTube and TikTok, those algorithms that they use in order to get your videos to new viewers is a lot more forgiving. A lot more newer viewers are gonna see your content. Period. So the gist of it is this: stream on YouTube and TikTok, and you know, make sure you post your handles, you know, for like Twitch and everything, all your other handles for the other platforms. And if you consistently stream on YouTube and TikTok, you're going to get a lot more new viewership, and you can funnel that viewership into your Twitch. So I don't think of Twitch as something that I even really, you know, at least not right now, because I don't really have that many people who consistently stay in my chat. But I do look forward to the day where my Twitch can be somewhere where, you know, fans and like-minded people can come and watch my content. We can all talk together. You know, that'll be a fun day. But YouTube and TikTok is where you want to funnel. You get the sheer volume of new viewers, and you want to push them toward the Twitch. That's the goal. Oh yeah.
Qué raro, a loot stash.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
I needed this in a way you wouldn't believe.
Thank goodness. That pile of crap inventory was running low.
You did it! I knew you would, but still.
Did it! He's actually dead. I'd ask you to stay and celebrate the victory with the rest of us, but you're not exactly done on Kairos, are you?
Yeah, I don't really do the whole stay in one place sort of thing. But not gonna lie, you've made it more tempting than it's been in a very long time.
Whatever the Crimson Resistance needs from this point onward, the Outbounders stand at your side.
Idolater Soul, once a titan in both.
¡Ponen un enemigo de los Rippy! I set the bar so high and still exceed expectations. like a meat piñata. My bolt is stinky. That means rivers. Press for morning shots. Pull your socks off! Never saw it coming! Hostility! At last! The guy shooting at was falling asleep. ¡A la piña! Frag out! Use it hot!
See what happens when you get cocky?
¡No pueden correr, muchachos!
All right, I'm back, everybody. Sorry, I had to do a quick little chat on the phone. I'm going to see the new Demon Slayer movie today. That's because I'm big ballin'. This big old chip. What is that, son? Oh, what is that? bulb in my room. I gotta have to turn it.
Buena oportunidad. Another chance to shine. Let's show them what we're made of. Spotted un enemigo en el Rippy.
Spine preservation time!
One more Ripper for the Reaper.
That's a victory!
Arrows falling from his nose! When I borrow some sugar! Let me
Take your time, compadre. I'll show these pendejos what happens when you cross Rafa. Oh look, a psychopath with a gun. How novel.
What are you
This I can dance to. After I save the world, of course.
How are you gonna do that? Am I gonna have to pay you some money?
Give those eggs here, will ya? Oh, yeah. These'll do just fine. Dormant, but not for long. Soon they'll grow strong and hard and vigorous from my desperate fields.
Right, yeah. Got it.
The moment they hatch, they'll need as much meat as they can handle. Mind finding some while I warm the eggs with my body heat? It's absolutely essential I bond with them skin to shell. Read any domestication textbook.
So you're a bot. I can't believe you, Undertake.
Oh, not again.
You fooled me to the very end, man.
Seeing how there's only one
I thought you was a real fan, man.
back now with the meat you got. Woohoo! I knew I could hatch it. Think I'll call her Daisy. Eat now, Daisy. Eat and grow big and strong. Ready for that constant tilling. Look at that. She's a plowing cat.
Huh. Threshers grow up so fast these days.
Dang nabbit, calm her down. But I can drain those violent instincts right out of her. Just gotta be alive to do it. She's calm now, see? Not her fault she was tantalized by the very sight of my flesh. Ah, yes, I see. Primeval urges flow through you. And there's only one way to satisfy them. Vault Hunter, my thresher needs to mate.
Guess I can add Thresher Matchmaker to my list of services.
I just need you to lure an adequately virile male. A throaty thresher mating call should do the trick. I do it myself, but I gotta start setting the mood for his arrival.
Guess I missed the mark on that one.
No good. Try deeper, throatier. Really put your thighs into it.
another try.
Okay, second time's the charm. Me.
Really thought I nailed it that time.
That suitor won't do at all. This time, picture yourself as one of them. One built to till and mate and till again.
Gonna nair the cold this time. Híjole, that packs a punch. Up. Third time's the charm.
Now he's a worthy one. Even I'm feeling a little something. Subdue him while I spread my scent everywhere. It'll be like I'm right there with them when they mate. Look at those thick, pulsating tentacles. Virility oozes from his every crevice. Dominate him. Dominate him so that he can be dominated once more.
What the fuck am I watching, bro?
Guess they're ready for some.
This is gold right here, man. This is what we came here for.
Awful quiet in there. The males can sometimes get nervous under pressure. Happens to everyone. Mind fetching some mood music?
That it does.
To set his mind at ease?
Some mood music.
Thrasher mating me.
Yeah.
Listen now. Those soulful cries. That coast
Yeah.
I got a camera in there
Yes, bro.
for research.
Bro, fuck Destiny, bro.
I can tell they got a real knack for plowing. My topsoil's
gonna be good and loose in no time. Thanks for the help, friend.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
Bet you didn't see this coming. Wow! Let's just all agree there was nothing we could do.
That's right.
Rush's delivery smells food-like?
Hey, out here, we salvage what we can to survive. And let me tell you, my crash wing casserole is 5-star stuff. Deliver that food to 3 farms nearby, okay?
Delivery from Rafa Express.
Yeah, good stuff.
And the service, am I right? Maybe, with a tip?
No, shut up and get back to work.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hunger does a number on Sylvia's patience. She appreciates your work, just not financially. 1 delivery down, 2 to go.
Soldados! Straight off the assembly line! Now that's a fine mess you've made.
Come look me in the eye!
Oh man, this looks bad. These order pendejos have got to pay. Order contact! Going down! rocket surgery. Rush, bad news. The people at this farm, the order got to them before I could.
Saul's damn thugs! As if all the rippers and threshers and fallen moon chunks weren't bad enough. Sorry. Just, this is why we're trying so hard. To find a new home, you know? Somewhere safe. Or safer, at least. Why don't you go ahead and leave the food there, Vault Hunter? Someone with a hungry belly will find and appreciate it. Just one delivery left.
Oh. Well.
Gather round, be-moneyed strangers, and try the cutting-edge trend that's mowing down the fade fields. Gambling!
Seems an agreeable way to kill some time and money.
It's entertainment! Since the commander got taken down, I've been able to pick up new hobbies, like gambling. Have you tried this gambling stuff? It's great, almost addictive. Just insert money, get a power core, toss it in the board, and collect your well-earned prize. Now drop that power core like its cells are dangerously unstable. Oh no, jackpot! Drown your sorrows in this. Please. Your power core as requested. My favorite power dropper! Drop till you pop! That's one power core.
We're fucking playing Plinko over here. Borderlands are playing Plinko right now. Come on. Brother.
Rise! Don't stop, just drop! Back to one power core, ready to drop!
Oh, so close.
Enjoy this prize of deliciousness. One more time. Your power core as requested. Oh, no jackpot. Here's a consolation prize. I hope it consoles you. Back to one power core, ready to drop.
This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it.
A big win for the big hero.
Hey, Blue Hunter! Sorry, was that uncomfortably loud? I'm just excited to tell you what we're up to with the launch, and that everyone misses you around here.
Especially him. Mentions you every time his mouth opens these days. Swear to scrap.
Conway, get off the line!
Oh, wow. Just remembered there's some shipwreckage calling my name. Bye!
I miss you too. I'll be home from work soon, don't worry.
Yes, you're both very funny, but you two won't make me feel shame for missing a friend. Anyways, we've made some real progress toward launching off Kairos thanks to everything you've done. Come on to headquarters when you get a sec, and I'll show you how far we've come.
This job's too tough for anyone but a Crimson Resistance fighter. Wait, Rookie, you're Crimson Resistance. I've got a Crimson Resistance-sized job with your weird name on it.
Rafa, strongest member of the Crimson Resistance. It has a nice ring to it. All right, compadre, what's the job?
Because you've shown such promise by happening to walk by just now, I'm putting you on a vital mission. Recovering assets stolen from my shack/headquarters. Your first task is to retrieve a highly sensitive, mission-critical portrait. It's essential to the morale of Senior Command. Me! Move out to the order base, and on the double! Now, you're probably...
Well, that's a bug I don't like. Wow, loading into the game gets me a lot more frames.
That's a bit too close, Ray.
Scrap?
Hey, buddy. Scraps of food?
I did not know that.
Don't mind Marlowe there. Just gets a little rattled from all these attacks. Rippers, order, it's pretty non-stop out there. He'll snap out of it soon. That's all the deliveries. Wish every one of those farms could be eating well today, but you did good for our people. And I know old Sylvia wasn't into it, but here, a little tip for you. Thanks, Vault Hunter.
Isn't she a beauty? Before long, she'll help us leave Kairos behind. Our launch grows ever closer.
Leaving Kairos with the ship they used to attack you. I love it.
Pretty great, huh? Since our dollar to Saul isn't a threat anymore, we've really been able to get cooking. All that's left is to fix a busted drive. I'm telling you, we're actually gonna get off this rock. All of us. Yeah,
If Conway ever gets back, that is. Always on the move. No wonder they like being a pilot.
Conway, come in. You there, Conway? That's weird. They're always on their radio. Usually too much. They went out scavenging for drive parts. You mind checking in on them? Probably just have their hands full, but peace of mind and all that.
See, of course. Can't leave without saying hi to him anyway. However many bullets you brought, it ain't enough. Conway! ¿Estás aquí?
No shots from here! Save the last gas for me!
Dang, no Conway. Oh, looks like they left a log behind, though.
Report. This wreckage is no longer a viable scavenge location for any useful components, tech, or parts. Personal note. Digging through the skeletal remains of a ship when our own launch is so close is unnerving. Thinking about the day I crashed here, can't help feeling it was my fault. Gotta shake it. Can't let the fear get under my skin. Not when they're counting on me.
Rush? No sign of Conway yet. I'll keep looking.
I still can't get through to them either. I don't like this one bit.
I'm sure everything's fine. We'll find them.
We better. That's our pilot. And our best gal. Okay, not gonna freak out yet, just hurry, okay?
Order contact! Going now! That's what we call it. Close gasket! Through it! Flag out! I'm on site with hostiles. Clear to engage in exfil with the assets?
Think of the naive optimism, rookie. But Crimson Resistance business is never that simple. The portrait's actually inside a nearby depot. But you'll need a keycard to get in. And that keycard is conveniently located on the soon-to-be corpse of that jerk who stole my stuff. Find the jerk, terminate his command. Terminate with extreme prejudice. I'm saying to kill the guy in case that wasn't clear.
That shot at any... These Undertans just don't bleed right, you know?
I could pull off a Quinn, or maybe like Raven. Hayes sounds no. Oh, why is it so hard?
Registration requires first name.
Yeah, I heard your last one. Don't tell me. Not only did I actually leave Chester behind, but I have these cool freaking powers now. Killing the old may require a new name, and it has to be perfect.
The most popular female name in the 6 galaxies is currently Blessica.
Then 6 galaxies have more issues than I thought. Oh, okay. Who am I? I'm a hot, powerful person with perfect taste in music. I guess that I'm not mystique. I have a ghost army, sick tattoos, and the only thing I'm missing is a female
Name. User is showing signs of vexation.
Oh, you know what, fine. Just put in Blessica. Wait, no, what did you say?
Okay, now that I've got the card, time to hit the depot.
Correct! To the depot! You're showing remarkable initiative and independence, rookie, which kind of makes my whole job of ordering you around pretty pointless. So, stop doing that!
2 steps ahead of you. Already put it on the old to-do list.
Hey, what did I just say about independent thinking, rookie?
Were you not thinking?
Oh, now you want me to hold your hand. Because I will. Literally anytime you want. Anyway, when you're ready, use that key card on the entry console.
These aren't your tights, just a blade rack, you know?
Looks like we have some obeying to do.
Aye, console crapped out on me.
All rookies in the Crimson Resistance must be resourceful in the field. Find another way in.
Find another way in. That's your plan? It's brilliant in its simplicity. Another console and a secret hiding spot. Well.
You see? I knew you could do it! Never doubt me again! Now find that portrait!
This guy needs to get out more. Claptrap! How's a robot like you know a beautiful lady like this?
Oh, Mad Moxie. She's an old flame, in the sense that she lit me on fire one time, and then another 5 times. Whew. Speaking of old flames, your next task is to salvage the speech processor of a former ally and fellow Claptrap unit, Veronica! Off gates to the solar array!
Why do I keep risking my life for your arrogance? This photo hardly seems mission critical.
Oh, pictures don't do Moxie justice. She's got it all. Brains, business sense, boundaries. We'd spend hours just talking. We've had some crazy times, I'd say. And then she'd say, I told you, you're bad for life. Don't make me set you on fire again. I think I was the only one who really got her. Or at least I tried. Most people just looked at her gazongas instead of listening to her gazongas.
buena oportunidad. Another chance to shine. Let's show them what we're made of. I can dance to. After I save the world, of course. Ordenadores. I dare say that one's dusted. You mean something like that big-ass laser?
Rocky, you're a genius! Which makes me a genius for recruiting you! Now reposition the rest of the panels!
These order types just don't bleed right, you know?
can't wait to hear Ron's dulcet voice again.
Buddy, I think our grand entrance fried the processor.
Oh, what? Pick it up, rookie! Try Robo-CPR! Give it one of your kidneys!
Yep, that is one crispy speech processor. Ay, sorry, Clapatito.
Oh, I rebuilt Veronica from scratch to be my pal. And then, well, it turned out she had a say in that too, and she dropped me like a sack of skag turds. I'll bring her back anyway, would you? But before you do, I need you to retrieve one final item, rookie. A super valuable Crimson Resistance asset is being held at the tippy top of the facility. I would have rescued him myself, but apparently no one in the Order has heard of accessibility ramps.
Ooh. Ooh, yes, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yes, yes.
I see what's going on here. These are all like, mementos. Because you're sad. Sadder than usual, I mean.
Sorry. Did you say something? I was still thinking about Veronica. See, after she dumped me, some scrapper minutes got to her and the voice box was all they left. She didn't like me, but she kind of was like me. When you haven't had companionship in a long, long ever, it's easy to get confused. I just wish making friends was as easy as mechanical engineering.
Too true, Robotico, too true. So many love Rafa. But do they know Rafa?
Actually, I was still talking. This whole dumb planet is new. No one knows about the cool stuff we did, and nobody has complimented my dancing. Oh, this is why I'm training you, rookie, to keep the legacy of Pandora alive. I think you and Rusnak...
Hi, those bastards. They trapped him in a toilet.
Oh, that was me. When I said I had a guy on the inside, I meant a guy I keep inside a toilet to prevent him from murdering me. I feed him regularly, though.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Dog, you gotta be fucking joking me right now. That's the baddest ass knife I've ever seen, son.
So, where do I throw all this mission-critical crap?
Bring everything back to me. I've got big plans. Big Crimson Resistance plans. See, I'm gonna use all this stuff to make a shrine to Pandora and all the good times I had there. That way, it'll be like I never left my friends behind, and the Crimson Raiders are still kicking with a new name, and nothing bad happened ever.
Looks like we got us a city slicker. Flat trap, mano. I think you've got to move past these traidores. You're missing out on what's around you now.
What? Patrolling forever in the faded vestiges of a lost and unreachable past is the best way to live! Everyone knows that! Don't you read? Oh, maybe you're right. something I didn't listen to? How did you move on when you left it all behind?
Well, when we were little jovencitos in the mines, we used to say, there's no problem you can't solve with friendship and explosives.
That sounds nice, actually. Thanks for your help, Rookie. Sometimes there's just so much going on. It's all I can do to just stay afloat and... Great, Gustavo! I have an idea! Oh, grab these 2 bombs and slap them on the raft with the stuff you recovered for me! Saving this idea for a hilarious prank, but maybe this is better. Out with the old, in with the new, eh? All right, I'm ready. Rookie, shoot the bomb!
It's like I'm a niño again.
Hell yeah, baby.
I feel weird. Like there's a hole in me, but not the bullet kind. It feels achy and warm, and it stings, but in a good way. It's nice. It wasn't what I expected, but you still saved the day. Like the true Crimson Resistance Rookie I knew you could be. Thanks, Rafa. You're a good friend. You're a good friend.
Woe is me! The Timekeeper is an evil despot who controls every waking moment of my miserable life. And there's nothing little old me can do about it. That's you. That's what you sound like. Normally, you'd just be boned. But for those of you with gumption, chutzpah, and an immunity to fall damage, hope is just around the corner. And the name of that hope? The Crimson Resistance, the hip new offshoot of Pandora's galactically famous Crimson Raiders, which has been kicking ass and saving asses for years. And Kairos is full of ass. But I can't shoulder all that responsibility myself. I'm just one heroic robot, and I don't even have shoulders. Just flaps. So join the Crimson Resistance, because without us, you're dead.
They certainly won't do my premiums any favors.
Hey Siri. All right, we back, people. Back to the action.
See that? That's a little thing called marksmanship. Might give it a try next time. Oh look! A psychopath with a gun. How no? Nope, no Conway. But that log's theirs.
Report. Weather's eaten away at these drive parts, but a few may be worth testing. Maybe I'll... Wait. Is that... a crane up there? Someone's found something worth finding. Heading over to check it out. Personal note. Maybe it's not the launch itself I'm worried about. Maybe it's... not knowing how far we'll need to travel before we can transmit Kairos' coordinates. Could be years, just... drifting. All of it riding on me.
Rush, Conway had a line on a spicy new scavenge site. Heading that way now.
Okay, that's promising. Please keep me posted.
Is that any way to trick people?
That's the gun you're going with? No. Someone tell me they saw that.
Rubberneckers. Welcome to the Fenway Cup. It's not too late to get in on this athleting and participating, or just spectating and rubbernecking. Anyone up for a challenge?
Oh, all right, guys. Well, I think it's all for today. I gotta go get something to eat, man. I ain't eating nothing all day. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and we'll be back later. All right, appreciate you. Peace.